welcome. Join the fun with Ms. McPhail.
Hello, Sarah. Hello, Aaliyah. Hello, Diego. It's drama time today. Hello, Patch. Hello, Stephanie. Hello, Mitchell. It's fun to sing and play. Hello, Max. Hello, Ryan. Hello, Nolan. It's drama time today. Hey, jazz hands. And this is Patch, as you just learned in the song, and he comes from a book that my friend Laura Lee Blackmore wrote. Maybe Laura Lee will come on Ms. McPhail and Friends one day, but for today, I am going to read her book to you, and so you can get to know Patch a little better. And also, if you go and look for the cover of this book, and Patch and Aunt Sam and the little girl named Loxley dancing, you'll be able to hear the song that is on page 31 of this book. So, I hope you enjoy The Gift by Laura Lee Blackmore. It's illustrated by a man named Paul Schultz, and he is really good at drawing. He does it all by hand, not with the computer. It's pretty cool. Maybe you can learn some things about art too by reading the book with me. So we'll get right to it. See you in a bit. The Gift by Laura Lee Blackmore, illustrated by Paul Schultz. This is the enchanted fairy tale tree farm. To a young girl I never met, whose story grabbed my heart and wouldn't let go. I dedicate this book to her and her family. I would also like to give my heartfelt appreciation to everyone who signed colored hearts for my bear. I'm not that sick. Please take me home with you, I beg my parents. As soon as we can, Loxley, Dad says at my bedside. Hi, Loxley, a young woman says. I'm Avery, one of the hospital volunteers. I brought you a friend. She passes me a gingerbread-colored bear. He feels like my favorite blanket when it comes out of the dryer. Can he stay with me when I get my surgery? This bear is the one family member who can always stay with you, Avery tells me. Dr. Evans comes into my room and says,
It's time to go, Loxley. You'll be back soon. Your bear can come too.
One last hug, Dad says, moving to my bedside. See you when I wake up, I say, giving Mom and Dad my biggest smile. Now leave, because I don't want you to see my leaves fall, I whisper so they can't hear me. I know they're tears, but Aunt Sam says our family sheds leaves instead of tears. When we stop crying, we have enormous piles of leaves to play in together. I pull the blanket over my head and let my leaves fall. I'm glad you're the same color as autumn leaves, I tell Bear. No one will notice my leaves all over you. I don't think Bear believes me. But maybe he does, because I hear a gentle voice say, I will make leaves for us to play in too. When I wake up after my surgery, my bear has a patch over his heart. So do I. Patch. I will call you Patch from now on. I know I need to stay here, but I just want to be home. Soon our tree farm, bed and breakfast will be open for business, and I want to help decorate our fairy tale cabins and greet the guests. Grandma Gracie, or Gigi as she prefers to be called, strolls up to my bed with a cloth bag and says, I have a present in here for you. Thank you, Gigi. Reaching into the bag, I pull out a jar full of colored bits of material. The scraps look too small for any sewing project I can do with Gigi. What are these? Open the jar and empty it. The lid comes off easily. Turning the jar upside down, I shake it until the material falls out. What are these for, Gigi? I ask as I pick up heart shapes with words on them. Leaves start to fall from Gigi's eyes. Once we learned that you were sick, our family and friends wanted to know how to help you. We asked everyone to send a small, heart-shaped piece of material to you with their names on them. This is awesome, Gigi. I wonder where I can keep these hearts. Too bad Patch doesn't have a zipper in his chest, I say. I could put all this love in his heart and keep that love with me always. Gigi smiles. I can take Patch home now and put a zipper in his chest. Can you do it later, Gigi? I don't want to be alone here without Patch. It's okay, Loxley. Aunt Sam will be here soon. She will stay with you until I get back. Aunt Sam arrives and gives Gigi a hug. I can see they are both shedding leaves. Good morning, my princess, says Aunt Sam. I hear you want to talk about the wedding. Aunt Sam, can you have a real wedding? The kind where you walk down the aisle behind your flower girl? That's me. And later we can dance under the stars on our tree farm? Oh, Loxley, Aunt Sam says, we are just going to the courthouse to get married. She reaches over to tussle the hair on top of my head. Aunt Sam, can you please ask Uncle if we can have a real wedding? Because I don't think I'll get to have my own wedding. We sit quietly for a minute, and I hug Patch. I want to wear a princess's gown and throw rose petals. The fairy tale cabins are almost ready, so your guests can stay there. We can dance all night. A real wedding? Aunt Sam smiles. I am going to have a huge pile of leaves for us to jump in, my beautiful flower girl. Can we pick out material so Gigi and I can make my dress? We will go as soon as you get out of here. The wedding day comes, and I pretend to feel okay. I pick Patch up and squeeze him tight. Thank you for holding all my hearts for me, I whisper. I feel the love of my family and friends every time I hold you. I walk down the aisle, and Aunt Sam follows behind. Once the main dance is over, I help Patch use his paw to take Aunt Sam's hand. I say, may we have this dance? As the song ends, I look into my aunt's eyes. Aunt Sam, there is only one gift special enough for you. I put Patch into her arms. Here is Patch of my heart. Keep him with you always, so I can be with you always. Aunt Sam shakes her head. I will one day, Princess, but not today. She hugs me tight. No leaves tonight, I say, wiping a leaf from each of Aunt Sam's eyes. The song created just for us begins to play. Amongst the fairy lights, Aunt Sam, Patch, and I dance under the stars. The end. And if you want to find the song, you can go to Ms. McPhail and Friends YouTube channel and look for the album cover of Aunt Sam, Loxley, and Patch dancing just like this. And if you click on the little triangle, you'll be able to hear their very special song. Thank you for joining Ms. McPhail for this special read-along of Laura Lee Blackmore's The Gift. This is a gift from Laura Lee, the author of the book, to Ms. McPhail. He has a patch on his heart and a zipper in his chest. You got it. He is the real Patch. And I can open him up and show you what's inside. He has a patch from the author in him, and it says, "You will always have a patch of my heart," from Laura Lee. So that's very special. Straight from the author herself. If you would like one of these bears for yourself to cuddle with and keep all the love of your family and friends inside, you can go to whispersfromatree.ca, Laura Lee's website, and order one of these bears and a copy of the book. I will also put a link to Laura Lee's website on my Ms. McPhail and Friends website, which is at msmcphail.com. Thank you so much for hanging out and learning about The Gift and my friend's book, and imagine and grow all the rest of the day. Take care. Bye-bye, friends.